Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. Andrew and Colm, Quinn, BMW and Athlone here. Got a really nice one for you today. This is the BMW X7 xDrive40d M Sport LCI. So 4-wheel drive, diesel, full M Sport Pro pack on this one, and it is the facelifted model, so no fog lights, but what you're getting is state of the art, updated headlights. So the vision at night, unbelievable, and they're very cool. On this one, the Tech Plus pack as well is fitted. So there is a lot of spec on this car to get around, so I'm going to walk around it, show everything I can, and hopefully we can get through it all. Like I said, facelifted model, so the lights are fully updated. You get a lovely animation there. So you essentially have 8 eyes in the front of the car, your daytime running lights here that, as you've seen, acted as your indicator as well. Down below then, at night, and I'll show you when I'm walking around the car, these come on and they are fully high beam assist headlights, and they work along with the daytime running lights. So essentially you have 8 eyes, 4 each side at the car. Looks different to anything else kind of going around out there. It looks very cool, very different, and like I said, high beam assist, adaptive, steer with you in the corners, and obviously create that brightness for other people to see you coming as well, so safety there as well. The Pro Pack on this car, given the full black exterior, that it's actually a matte finish on it, like that of the X5 as well. So it's a very clean finish around your kidney grille. On this car then, the surround view, so the 2 mirrors have it, the rear reversing camera and the front here, so you vision all around the car, live image, and it just makes it so much easier when parking this thing. Obviously it is one of the bigger Jeeps here, so it's nice to have the cameras around it, the sensors to work with that. You get lovely black trims to go with the tanzanite blue finish on this car, so you're black all in there around the headlight, black all down along the bottom here. You have your intelligent safety scanner there, so for cars, pedestrians, everything. And these are actually breathable headlights, so what's in there now, when the lights warm up, will disappear. But it's just so the lights don't get waterlogged, that the lights can breathe and that moisture doesn't get trapped. But the car looks stunning in this colour. It's really dark blue. Obviously it's getting a bit darker here now, but it really does look amazing day and night. Onto the alloys here, we have 22-inch double spoke alloys, and look at the attention to detail on that. Like, that effect on it is just phenomenal. Sitting on Continental tyres then as well. And in behind you have your upgraded braking system finished in black. So the theme of the black, the blue, and then the bicolor alloys there, it is matching quite well. 22's on the back as well, so it's the same size alloy all around. And then what you have here is your nice vent that goes all the way down into your wheel arch there. So let's air up the side of the Jeep. Obviously being a big Jeep, it needs to be able to cut through the air and be able to bring it up around it. So you have the vents up along the hood here as well then, that send the air in or around the mirrors and down the side then through that vent. Mirrors have the indicators built on, and as you can see, they fold in and out as well, so like such. And then your indicator there as well. That's the camera for your surround view. You get the lovely projection, the carpet welcoming from BMW. This goes all the way down the side, so if you're putting stuff in the boot, you can walk along and you get this lovely welcome. The lights on the door handles then as well, so if it's pitch black at night, you know you're heading towards the front door, the driver door, passenger. It's just that welcoming. Your lights at the rear, nice little animation there when they light up, come from the right side in out to the left, and vice versa on the other side. The lights run symmetrical, you get this lovely geometric pattern in the side. The attention to detail is just top class on this, just like that of the 7 Series. The X7 delivers a lot of class, a very executive feel. xDrive40d, the badging there, and you get a nice bar along here then as well. It is a very clean finish. That chrome just tying in there, the only bit of chrome on the car, but it just ties in very well. Your reflectors at the back, obviously you want people to be able to see the Jeep, so That's all around the car. You have the wraparound taillights for that as well. You get a black finish around your exhaust, and then dual exhaust at the back, and they sound very well, and they sit so well into the bumper, nice and neat. They don't hang below it or anything. The bumper does keep them inside very, very well. Into the tailgate, at the press of the button on the key, obviously. Off the tailgate. 7 seats in this, so third row seating. So just like so, if it's a case you need to let down the seats, so you have your settings here, so you can actually have max luggage, max people. So if I click max luggage there, so what this is actually going to do is let all the seats in the Jeep fall down. So it starts with the back, and then it'll actually drop the ones in front then as well too. So creating as much luggage space as possible, and yeah, just really, really cool feature there. It can be all done from the back. You're not going around in the car in the rain or that. You can press that, get in, and know that the car will do it all. This pops out. I'm just going to leave it in for now, but same as you can go max people then, and it'll just do the exact same, pop everything back up. You get some space in underneath there. You get nice little padding along here that can take body weight. People can sit in if it's a case you need to climb in or anything. But what I'm going to do, just for the sake of the video, is get the chairs back up. So there you go, fully electric. It's just so easy to use, and then that is popped in like such. That luggage can be taken out, but you can even see that the boot space is very, very good in this, even with all the seats up. So just pop, all you have to do is pop those up, and then there you go. Fully electric tailgate. The comforts access on the X7 does come standard, so you get keyless entry. You can pop the foot in under there if you have the settings on, and it'll open for you as well. Into the back, so you get lovely, lovely privacy inside with the sun protection glass there. All the black trims. So you've high gloss black finish on your roof rails, up around the windows, in the back here to go with that Tans blue. And you can see there now when the light's on it, it's a very, very deep dark blue. Really, really nice colour. So into the back then, we have the ivory white leather. Stitching is fantastic on this. You get lovely cushions in the rear, very, very soft. Again, it's about that touch of luxury with the 7s, so the X7, the 7 Series. People going into the rear, just simply pop this button here. It pops the front seat forward a bit. Simple as, hold that, and then there you go. So simple as, easy to climb into. That's why there's such a big wide open space here to allow people to climb into the back and into the middle. Lovely space in the rear. You have cup holders, you have loads and loads of bits. There's where you can put the luggage roller if you want. But yeah, very, very nice space in the rear here. You actually have a sunroof here as well. Sorry, now the quality is not very good. I'll just open it. So the sunroof button is there. It's just a case that at night that the rear closes, but you can have your big open sky lounge there open at night. It's just for reasons at night that closes, but you're able to open it during the day then, and let in a bit of light in the rear as well. So it will pop this seat back nice and easy. So this is just for if you're letting a person in one side, but from the front you can completely lift the front seats forward at the flick of a switch as well. So I'll show you that in a bit. Your cup holders built in with storage. You have your controls in the rear, so select the temperatures and that. So if it's too warm in the front, you can change it to cooler in the back for yourselves. It's all about the passengers being as comfortable as possible as well. Your ambient lighting built in all underneath the seats, into the doors, even into your speakers here. So if you were to pick green, it would go green too. So just, it's touch of class really. Type C ports down below there. And again, the car, I've only just turned the car on there, and it's heating up so well. The M Sport stitching all around the seat belts in this car, as well as part of the Pro Pack. Your lovely glowing sills. You get a lovely flat bottom here, not a big piece here for people to lift the legs over, nice and flat. Again, you could fit 3 people in the rear, no problem at all. Into the front, this is your button for the rear, so just to actually show you it in action. So what I've done there is press the button, and you can see that all of them just pop forward. So if it's a case you need to let people in quick, not a problem. At the flick of that switch, it is all mechanical. It's all about making it easier rather than pulling cables, etc. And then here, just while this seat gets moved back, so that seat will move back for me, yeah, like such. You get your memory seats. You can change the passenger seat at the flick of that button. All the controls are there, as you can see. Seats moving there. All you have to do is flick that off. It's nice being able to move the seat if it's blocking your vision coming out of a junction. That obviously you want to have the best vision possible. Speakers are built into the doors like such, nice and neat, and all around the car. You even have the speaker up on your dash there, as part of the Bowers and Wilkins surround sound. It's a very cool touch. You can just see the design on them. All your mirror functions, fully electric of course, fold in and out. Your window buttons, it's all galvanic finished, so your buttons just nice and neat. Fully electric tailgate, you can open and close it from there. The memory seats, like I said, all electric. So again, you can adjust your head bit, your upper part. Lumbar support comes in there. You can tighten in the sides down here. Then you have your thigh support. So just move the seat back now and hop in. Your light functions here, you're going to have them on automatic most of the time, being the top of the range, high beam assist adaptive lights. You're just going to want to let it do all the work because they're really, really reactive. They can spot a car straight away, and it makes it easier to enjoy the driving then too. So sat in here, you can see the heads-up display clear. The lights obviously very, very high beam, great vision out of them. So what you have here is your customizable dash then, so I can change the content here. So a lot of people like to have their map in the middle there, and you can do that. So just click there. You can change your layout of your dials. So again, it's just like to let you play around with it, set it up the way you want. So this dial here actually shows just the speed limit, and the speed limit is down here, 80 kilometers. So you have engine temperature there, and it's just a very, very easy system to use. Your high beam assist is going to show up here like such, and then into here you have your AC controls. Click the home button, you're back to your radio, telephone, all that. Sat nav, postcodes, everything is here. You have your charging for your phone, just storage for your phone, storage for anything. Your cup holders, USB ports, your iDrive controller, nice gear selector, very easy to use. There's your reversing cameras and everything. There's the view of the car, the Jeep should I say. Front, rear, and even this late at night you can see just how clear it is. It's very, very convenient. So there's the sensors as well as shown on the dash. You can customize that if you want to show it on the dash or not. You get ground clearance, you can raise it, lower it, makes it easier for people to get in and out of it as well. You have your modes, so if I change this back here now, I put it into sport mode, your dials completely change. Even up here you get a sports display showing your revs. You can see it moving there and down there too. Comfort into your normal mode, and Eco Pro, depending how you want to drive it. There really is a load of customization. You can completely set it up, so if you're in sport you can set up the car that you wanted to drive in comfort, suspension, but have that sporty sound as well. So yeah, loads of space in here, such a comfortable feeling. Even in the sport mode you'll see that change to red, and you get blue, and turn all these lights off, show you there. So there's your blue and your red, Then you change into comfort, it'll go back to whatever your ambient lighting colour is. But again, that's just such a nice little touch. Part of your M colours. It really does create a good atmosphere. So I'm going to walk around the Jeep, show you it with the lights on and that. I've only touched the surface of the bits inside, but guys, it really is a spec'd out Jeep. Your Apple CarPlay, everything on it. Loads of fun to play with. We'd love to show you in person, organise the test drive and that, but I'll show you the outside now with the lights fully on, and you'll see how cool it looks. So just to show you one last time going around it, here are your lights, so your daytime running lights, and then down below you get your high spec top of the range headlights, and like I said, when that heats up that will disappear. They are breathable headlights, but it looks very, very mean there. And that's the comfort access. So the car locks as I walked away, and then phone or key, not in my hand, simply opens like that. But here's your lights then. So bright. It's a really, really cool finish on them. And then your exhausts. You can hear the rumble as well. But yeah, guys, this is available with us. Really, really spec'd out Jeep. Very, very well finished. If you've any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call here. Be happy to assist you. Happy to send you any more information you need. But we'd love for you to come in and see it in person. Really does blow your mind when you see how big this thing is, how much stuff is on it. Very, very cool Jeep. So yeah, get on to us. Thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed.